Hi, my name is Shreyansh. I'm a PhD scholar at IIT, and today I will demonstrate the GUI part of Gephi tool, which is a part of our network science presentation. So, Gephi is an open source network analysis and visualization software available. Uh, we do use it for the exploratory data analysis uh, to analyze the social network, for the analysis of biological network, and for poster creation as well. So we have several different metric with the help of which we can analyze a given network, like several kind of centrality measures, density of a graph, diameter, average degree of a graph, connected component, etc. And since it is a no programming skill needed to operate Gephi tool, and it supports different types of file format. So there are such 11 such format which Gephi supports. So to download and install Gephi, we can directly go to the its official website, which is gephi.org. So the installation and downloading process is pretty much simple. So I'm not going to walk through all that. So let's directly jump onto the GUI part of the Gephi tool. So this is the welcome window of our Gephi, where we can create a new project or open any graph file, or we have the recent files which we can open directly from here. So let's now close it for now. Okay. So first of all, let me explain what are these three windows up here: overview, data laboratory, and preview. So overview is the this present window where we will see the graph here, and we have several palettes on the left hand side and also on the right hand side. So with the help of that, we will analyze our graph. In the later part, I will explain how we are going to do that. The next window is data laboratory. Here we will see the tabular form of our given network. When I will import the graph and start analyzing it, then I will show it to you here. And preview is nothing but it showcase the preview of a given graph so that we can save it in PDF, PNG format or SVG. Right. So let's start with the overview. So let me first open a network. Okay, so this is a custom-made network where we are representing the number of nodes are 29 and number of edges are 56. So the number of nodes are representing the total number of states in India, and number of edges are representing the neighboring state of any particular state. So the links are 56. Here we can select the graph type directed, undirected, and mixed. So we will go with the undirected, and here we have option to create a new workspace or append to the existing workspace. So we'll go with the new workspace. Okay, so this is our the graph which I have created customly. Now first let me walk through the palette which is present in the on the right hand side, which is the statistic. Okay, so let me run this average degree option. So while clicking on this run option, this will give us the average degree of our given graph, which is 3.862 for a given network. We can save the this HTML report, copy and print. We have all the three options. So for now, let me close it. Similarly, we can also find out the average weighted degree, which is also the 3.862. Then the network diameter. So network diameter is giving us the diameter as 6, radius as 4, average path length is 3.280, and it is giving us the all between a centrality, closeness, centrality, centricity distribution, harmonic, closeness, centrality as well. So all kinds of centrality measure we are getting in this network diameter option. Close this one. Then graph density we can also calculate by clicking on that one, which is 0.138. Then connected component. So since as we can see, there is only one connected component because all the nodes are connected with the links. No separate disconnected nodes available, or no the another graph is present here. Okay, let me calculate the eigenvector centrality as well. So for the 100 iteration, the sum change is 0.00368. All right. Now we have here on the left hand side we have appearance palette. Here we have two windows, nodes and edges. In nodes we have here three windows: unique, partition and racking, which are under this color option. We have four such options: color, size, label color and label size. So now we are in the color option. So as you can see here, unique window is there. So let me just right click this one, and with the by clicking on this on right click on here, we can choose a color from this color palette as well. We can also give the hexadecimal value of the color which we wanted. Okay, let me apply this one. So as we can see, our graph has turned out from black to all red. Since it is a unique component, so it will uniquely color the entire graph. So let me go to the another window, which is partition. So now we will partition our graph based on the given attribute. So here we have several attributes. Let me select the degree attribute first. So on applying this one, as we can see here, based on the degree, uh, our graph has divided into uh, several kinds of color component. So as this node has degree 5, so it is represented with violet color. The node which is having the degree 5, this is represented with the 4. Nodes which is having degree 1, it is represented with the color orange. So similarly we have all the nodes which are having different degree, they are represented with their respective color, which we can find out here. Okay, now ranking. So based on the ranking, we can also divide our graph into different color division. So we have three basic subdivision already present here. Let me directly apply this one. Okay, so as we can see here, the nodes which are having a higher degree, they are ranked with the darker color which is present in the this color palette. We have we have one option here. If you click here, so we can select the color palette which are already available, the default color palettes also. So let me go with this one, apply. As we can see here, as this node has degree high, so it is ranked higher, and similarly this node has lower degree, so it has ranked with this color palette, this color which are available in the color palette. Now let me go to the size. Similarly, size, if we apply 30, okay, so it is uniquely representing all the nodes having different degree size. Then ranking. So in ranking, we can also uh, divide our network based on the degree of nodes. So let me give the minimum size as 10 and maximum size as 40. Now let me apply that. So nodes which are having higher degree, they are represented with the bigger size, and nodes which are having less degree, they are represented with smaller size. Similarly, we have here the label color. In label color, let me go to the partition. Based on again degree, we will divide this one. So as we can see, the labels are not present here, so we will get the labels when we will click here the node labels. Okay, so these are the name of all the states. So let me just apply. Okay, so as you can see here, the labels are is represented with the different color. Similarly, ranking based on the degree, if we apply, so nodes which are having higher degree, they are represented with darker color. And if we go to the label size, then in ranking again, we will go to the degree, and here we will select 0.5 and 2.5, and then we will, if I apply, the nodes which are having higher degree, they are represented with the maximum size as 2.5. Okay, let me keep it as 1.5. Yeah, fine. Now we have the option of edges as well. We will go to this edge option later. Let me first show this the data laboratory to you. So as we can see here, it is representing the tabular form of our given network, where the labels are nothing but the name of all the states and their degree column representing the degree of the respective nodes. All the measures which we have calculated here are getting recorded in the data laboratory in the tabular format. And here we have two windows, nodes and edges. So let me go to the edges. So here we can see weight column has all the weights as 1 only. So that is why in the overview part, here we can see the average degree and average weighted degree both are same. So these two values are same because the weights are 1 only. Okay. So here we can see the tabular form of our given network. So as and when we will do changes in the overview section, it will get reflected here in the data laboratory part. And if we check the preview part, so let me refresh it. So here, before exporting the given network in the PDF, PNG or SVG format, we can see the preview of our network. Okay, now let me go to the overview only first. So the here the layout section is also there. So the layout is we have several kinds of layout available here, with which we can contract our graph or expand 4 settlers 4 settlers to. Let me select this Fruchman Rain Gold option and then apply this one. Okay. Okay, so the layout is nothing but the representation of our graph. How we will represent the given graph in such a manner so that uh, it will be get visually appealing for us. So let me stop it for now, and let me change the color as well. Label color first. Okay, now we will see what this side palette is uh, showing here. So this is a direct selection. Direct selection is nothing but if you want to highlight here any node, so for that we uh, can do with the help of this direct select option. As we can see here, the Arunachal Pradesh, while hovering over the Arunachal Pradesh, the neighboring states are Nagaland, Assam, Mizoram, and Manipur. So this is highlighting that all these neighboring states. Okay, and yeah, the edit this edit node option. So while after clicking on this node option, if I will select the node here, so this will give the all the information or properties about the selected nodes. Okay, as you can see, the label is Uttar Pradesh, ID is 25, and the color is this one. So we just have to go to that particular node and click on that one. So it will give us the all the information about that particular node. And this is a painter, sizer, brush, note pencil, H pencil, shortest path. So let me just go with this node pencil. So this will create the nodes in our given network. So we can also create separately nodes and edges in our imported graph. So I can select this edge. So as you can see, it is forming an edge here. Let me just, yeah, here. Okay. So as you can see, now we have three components: this bigger network, this small network, and this is the disconnected isolated node. So now if I will run this connected component, now it is showing three, as we have three component. Okay. So and here we have the rectangle selection option. So with the help of this, we will select this particular part of a network, and we can delete this one. So after right click, we click on the delete, and this will get deleted. All right. With the help of this painter operation, painter option, we can paint a given particular node with any color of our choice. The size with the help of which we can increase or decrease the size of a node. Let me just show it with one node here. So if I click, yeah, so now it is changing the color from gray to red. Similarly, we can also increase the change the size as well. For that, we have to select the node and drag the mouse vertically, so it will change the size. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, so this option we can just use to center our graph. So we can try with all the options here, as we have the reset color option, reset label color, reset label visible. Then the background color, we can also change it like from white to black. We have the take screenshot. This is to show the labels of the nodes. Then show edges to increase or decrease the width of edge. The change the size mode of our text node text. Okay, and here we have the global edge and label options present here, with the help of which if we will go with in the edge, we can change the default color, we can scale the our here the text, use node color. Then similarly we have a label window here, in which we can change the font type, its color and size as well. Okay, now we have here the filter option on the right hand side palette. So let me go to the topology. In that we have this degree range, so we just have to select the filter and drag it here in the queries. So as you can see here, we got the range filter. So let me just go to the 2 or 3, yeah, and then apply this filter. So as you can see, few nodes and edges got disappeared. So all the nodes which are having degree less than this range, it's between 3 to 8, they got disappeared, and this is the now present current network which is available. Now let me stop this one. Now they got reappeared again. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, in this way we can import the different kinds of filters from here. We have in the edges, we have edge type, edge weight, neutral edge, and several kinds of filter we can uh, uh, go through that. We just have to drag it from here to here, and we will get the options to apply those filters. So now just at the end, let me just go to the preview section and refresh graph. Yeah, so here is the our current graph, which we can import in the different file, which we can export in different file format. Okay, yeah, so that's all from my side. Thank you very much.